Sorry, that sucked anyways. I'm gonna go back and just redo all of that. Yes, this is a build that focuses entirely on draw slashes. And as some of you may have been able to discern from the title, I'm just going to be focusing on this almost all of tonight. I am working on a Greatsword tutorial, and I've got this neat setup where I'm able to stream and yet simultaneously record audio, video and audio separate from the stream. So like, you're going to see me, you're going to hear me, but I'm recording raw footage with my HeyPodge. So I'll be able to use that later to make a separate commentated video that will be released later on. So Scarface, you really want me to charge the sword, but what I was saying earlier is 2 draw slashes in this build is the equivalent of a level 3 charge that is not a smash charge. Chris, I don't know exactly what that means, but good for you. So, things to keep in mind about this build. This build has punish draw. This build has crit draw. This build has crit boost. This build has focus. This build has punish draw. This build has sheath. This build has that skill that counts as sheathing your, sharpening your sword every time you sheath it when the monster is enraged. This guy's a little bit bigger than my last. That skill is new to double cross, as far as I know. Oops, that was a mistake. Wow. Game audio is a little on the loud side. I'll turn it down. So this might be really frustrating for everyone. But this is kind of how this is going to go for most of tonight. I'm really trying for a sub 7. So this is not typical for me. I think most of you are used to watching me play and just go through with the quests no matter what. Zravius, I can say confidently I have a video. So here's the best part about this, is even if tonight is a complete failure, I already have a video of me doing it sub 8. So like, we can sleep well. Like, there's a good video out there. I'm just trying to see if I can get myself doing a better video. And I figured if I'm already got a good video, let's see if we can do better. I'm not sure if many of you want to see how the sausage is made. But if you like sausage as much as I do, then this could be for you. Now remember, his tail, almost as weak as his face. The only downside is, of course, we don't get that KO off on the tail. That we get his face. He's got one more. Should be into it. That would have been sick if I got that. Ugh. Okay, good. Sub 8 is backup, exactly. Oh, feels so bad. And the purpose of this run is really just to show people that, like, the Greatsword does not have to be a level 3 charge every single time. That's actually the whole point. Is you're going to have a lot of people getting a Greatsword feel like, oh, I got to do a level 3 charge every single time or I'm not playing the weapon optimally. It's not true. There's some monsters that style is just not going to work. Barioth is one of them. And this is a set that will allow you to enjoy the crit draw build. Well, requires some Fatalis, requires some farming in the village of the Fatalis, or that big sword or whatever that they call in Poke Village. And you'll see there, I am trying to deliberately not be greedy. So when I get a flinch, rather than sheathing, I'm using the Brave style to enable myself to go into a level 1 charge, which is actually almost equivalent to just a draw slash. I don't know the exact math off the top of my head. It's not particularly great, damage-wise. That's nice. See there, I got a level 2, and even a level 2 was too greedy. I might be able to do it. Oop. You see, I'm trying to use all of the tools I have available to me. Trying to understand his timing, trying to understand his movements, and trying not to get greedy. Keep running. See there, I did a level 2 deliberately. I want to put aside any rumors right now that I'm going to be anywhere near the level of Kanta, okay? This is... I'm an old man. I don't know how old Kanta is. As far as speedruns and stuff like that go, I'm an old man. Alright, that's goofy. Well, whatever. Even a level 2. Too greedy. Oop. Be careful. It's going to run. Oh, shoot! What the heck was that? Alright, I guess we can call it a night, guys. We're done. What was my goal again? Sub 8 or sub 7? Oh. Well, that's 7 minutes 30 seconds. Hold on. Hold on. We got a new emote. Where is it? All right, I think this was 20 seconds faster than my sub 8. I think most of us can agree, though, that given that run, sub 7 should be possible. Now I read up on the official Japanese speedrunning rules. There's a couple rules in there. No traps. No flash bombs. Nothing that disables the monster that's not like a status from your weapon. No bombs, but I think in Generations, because there's no more Felvine bombs, you can do small barrel bombs. Trying to think what else. Those are the big ones. So because you can't use traps, every run has to be a kill. No adrenaline. No heroics. Nothing like that. Which I think is interesting. But I think that's to increase skill diversity. I don't know if those were the rules with the Kelby bolt. But I don't think so. I think Kelby bows would have stacked up because you could have just kept spamming them. You could do a naked run. I'm not sure exactly how that fits into the grand scheme of things. I am officially 33 years old tomorrow. That is my, tomorrow's my birthday. Another kind of small one. I hate that attack. Saying I hate that attack is actually an understatement. I despise that attack. I don't think this is going to be the run, but we're going to do it for the practice. I would like if at least once somebody would like say that they're mildly impressed with my ability to evade those Barioth tail swipes. You don't have to say it, it's only for my ego. God, I'm already getting kind of beat up. Get the face. Oh. Nope. Look at all this health I've already lost. Thank you. This is not the run. I should already abort. I'm aborting. Ooh. Zravius, how impressed will you be with a sub-7 kill? Why does everybody always bring up Devil Joe Rock Throw? So, we're asked, is Dragon Instinct banned? I would assume yes, because it's another one of those damage multiplier skills. So, I think that fits the bill. Thank you for your support, Lisa. I appreciate it. As I think you've indicated as a fellow 30-year-old. Oh dear. I forgot to take. This is about a kind of a larger size one. Oh, I'm gonna get. Yeah, that's not good. At least that's a weapon. Kind of thought that wouldn't hit. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. I'm not in the right angle. GG Abena. I have not played with Noxella since Monster Hunter Generations first came out. We played for maybe 10 minutes on a podcast, and he had the dual blade Stein weapons. Barrett, I apologize because I do not have enough experience yet with the charge blade to use it proficiently on screen. You could watch me play it on stream, but it would be as frustrating as watching me reset this over and over again. I love to play with Noxella. He's very good at the game. Very knowledgeable of the game, too. It's been even longer since I've seen Mazirion play. Oh, shoot. I was seeing if I could outrun the roar. Well, this is not the run, but we're gonna... That might make up for it. That was good RNG. Come on, just a little recognition for those evasions. That's all I want. One more should do it. Oh, two more. God, that attack does so much damage. That's it. Another tail slice. Be a weird place to have a KO. Worked out okay. That's the first one. I'll take it. So you didn't get greedy there? Oh, my face! Oh no! Okay. I legit may need to use a max potion. Because this run is going reasonably well. So, we're gonna take this. We're just gonna do this. Oh, come on. Ugh. Ugh. This is not the run. It's okay. We'll get better. Right? Because we're learning things. And learning is half the battle. Hey, at least I'm king of something. Whew. God, my RNG is pretty low. Or maybe I haven't been comboing right because my Enraged Sharpen should be going off a lot more. Oh shoot! No! Really, no sharpens. Oh, now he's enriched. How did that not happen? Wasn't the run, guys. I'm not sure if I'm still doing pull-ups on this, and I guess I should. I haven't worked out for the last 2 days. I swear this game is going to get me ripped. Holy crap. Like how Pro Cow Gaming just rolls in. Barrett, there are no styles in World. Although there are definitely some aspects of styles in World, if that makes sense. The weapons have all been redesigned. So many of the weapons have a new move now. Which is great. It's fine by me. I mean, you would expect that for a new mainline Monster Hunter. Wait, what? Styles in World? I haven't heard that. That worked out just fine. Oh shoot, no! Oh no! So for everybody that's tuning in on Twitch, I just want to make it clear, like, if there's any ads or anything else on there, it's not for me doing it. I was offered affiliate status. I've declined it because that would violate, my streaming on YouTube would violate those terms of service. So I'm a believer in contracts, and I'm not about to sign a contract that I will knowingly violate. Worth it. Really worth it. Also worth it. Such a fast little guy. Come on, buddy. I'm just gonna have to do this. Shoot. Got greedy. Look, as long as I never actually take a hit, I will never die. That's just how I have to play right now. Just never take a real hit. Oh, I had so little life. Oh, it feels so bad. Remember, we gotta play as if his turnaround will never last more than half a rotation. Let's go for the tail. Surprised that wasn't a tail cut. I tried. I did try. Oh, I didn't get KO. It's okay. Fun fact, punishing draw gives 30 KO, which means theoretically five draw slashes on the head would do it. I really need to be focusing on the draw slashes to the head. Punish draw adds 5 raw that I believe is scaled by everything that scales raw. So it's like attack up extra small. So here's the problem. We're going to get the KO. And we're not going to be even close to getting our smash charge off. I'll take it. take your ego out of it. It's not all about landing the level 3s. Remember, you're stacking up exhaust on him the entire time as well. It's a good combo. Shoot. Messed up my camera there. Still a good run. Oh god, no! Oh, that's so bad. Sometimes you're just sitting there praying to the flinch god. Ah! So, Proc Cow Gaming, Twitch, because I don't want to become an affiliate, serves as a funnel for YouTube. So join us. Join us in the YouTube chat. Join me as I do pull-ups. That was a different grip than I'm used to. Oh, I fainted. You want to see the egg I'm out? Here. Yeah, I think Xravius, yeah, I think that's the only kill that's been on stream. And it was early on, too. That last run was definitely sub-7 pace if I didn't get hit by his trample attack. What are you going to do? I messed up camera controls, and that's as much of the game as anything else, right? We don't do heroics runs because those are not counted in the Japanese speedrunning community. Not that I'm beholden to the Japanese speedrunner community, but it was before I got cocky. Thank you, Xravius. Yes, make sure to keep your ego out of it. The name of the game is Draw Sessions. No. What? I thought my brave was up. Oh no! Blessings. Remember, tail takes almost as much damage to the head. Oops. Got cocky. Just wanted to play it safe there. Good, he's slipping. It's kind of throwing me off. It's really throwing me off. I mean, I'm glad he's slipping, but... I'm dead. How am I not dead? Should be dead. No! This is the big hits. The big hits are what get me. I've definitely had a couple sub-7 paces there, but why isn't he healing? Pride. Trying to look cool. Those are the real answers. Wouldn't it be cool to kill Barioth sub-7 without healing? That's what I'm thinking right now. Crow Cow, as soon as I finish my Monster Hunter Tri LP, I will finish the Monster Hunter 4 LP. This is a big one. I don't like the big ones. Actually, it's not as big as you want. Even when you go in immediately for the slash. It's even a little bit too slow. Missed all of those. All those punish shots. This is already a bad run. Well, we're going to get the practice. This is, I think his translated name is Atoro Ka. He's the final boss. He makes some very good weapons. They're not the best weapons in the game for every weapon class, but it is almost decidedly the best Greatsword. Let's get greedy. Yeah! Getting greedy is awesome! Am I too close to the water? Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Nope. He's gonna run. Good greedy. Oh, just barely missed that. Oh, don't tell me he didn't go here. Oh. Wait, what? I finished due to side quest. I will consider this a victory. I'm gonna go get some baby milk here. That was not sub 7. Oh, really? You got some Freedom Unite demo records. That's kind of interesting. What weapon? What monster? Oh, yeah. Sorry, I forgot to mute my mic. Well, I'm glad you guys got to enjoy that. If I had to guess, we'll get a world demo at the end of December or beginning of January. Oops. Here. Right. Woo! Oh, that was close. Shoot, am I gonna die? Maybe. Could have been worse, could have been stunned. Oh shoot, what was that? We've got 30 seconds, boys! Closer. Much closer. 7 minutes, 17 seconds. We're getting there. And that definitely had many areas of improvement. 10 pull-ups for another sub 8. I think I get to rest when I at least kill him sub 8. I don't know. I'm not saying it's a victory. I don't think my body has to be punished every time I don't do sub 7. I mean, sub 7's just like an arbitrary number. Like, I just came up with it. I said, hey, I did one quest around 8 minutes. Maybe I could do it under 7 minutes. Springer, I'm sure there will be a time where I will get it in my brain to speedrun a Cantor. Tonight is not that night. It's a badass ending. I think on that one, not only did I take a max potion, I got iced at one point as well. Oh, no KO, boo. Whatever, I'm not going to let it stop us. I'm not opposed to doing... What the hell? Oh. I'm not opposed to doing a hammer speedrun. I just need to get good with the hammer first. Am I out of... That's fine. Thank you, Nathan. I appreciate all of the support you're giving. I've tried out Brave Hammer, and to be quite honest, I am not, as of present, a fan. I'm not saying I will never become a fan, but right now, I'm not into it. Oh, shoot. Well, that's embarrassing. It's a little bit bigger. That was greedy. I'm not liking this run already. The really big ones are harder. Yeah, that I mean. Sorry. My issue with Hammer in Double Cross and maybe Gen, even though I barely used it in Gen, was they really changed around the hitbox size for the Hammer. It used to be much larger. Springer, monsters do have a variable amount of health, but I mean, they've got a variable AI as well. So, you know, sometimes you're going to get good luck, sometimes you're going to get bad luck. I mean, it's a numbers game. The better hunter will generally get the better time, regardless of how much health they have. You're saying ice or fire Barioth. I hated sand Barioth, if that's what you're asking. So not a fan of that guy. Like, if all this guy did was ice attacks, I'd be having such a good time. Ice attacks and tail swipes. Forever. But position. Good. Oh, whatever. Get to the floor anyways. Can it reach? Yes! Yes! I don't care. I'm on cloud 9 right now. Don't get cocky. Running. Got so many hitting by so many of those little like bitey attacks. Oh no! Not super pleased with the amount of sheath sharpens I've gotten, but that's RNG for you. It's also one of the major. That 2-hit combo there is brutal. Falling apart. That was just greedy. That made no sense. Why did you do that? I deserve that. God, that was such a good time. Was it though? Could I have killed him in the next minute? I don't know. I still win! It's not a loss. This is me Sunday night after a long, hard weekend of streaming. Just
30 hours in 3 days.
Ed, I read all chats. This is just a place to hang out and have a good time. Just a bunch of buds watching their bud try to do something under 7 minutes. That was close. This one looks kind of big. Oh, about a medium size. Maybe on the larger size. Okay. Is that a flinch? No. That was him getting ready to hit me with his 2-hit. Ooh. We're going to try and salvage this. That's what we're going to try and do. I'm out here to say, believe in your dreams. World's biggest whiff. World's best tail dodger, NA. I don't know if that was worth it or not. I'm gonna get your tail off. I think I will. Put those punches for days. Oh shoot, no! With a fork, don't. So Latin, that you could probably really help set up ending screenshots by ending via subquest. Because I think it triggers off of the exact moment you hit the end quest button. Ooh, tiny one. Keep that attack it's got. A little more warm up. What? It's getting me. Talk about bad luck. And I gotta sit here and brave this attack. Shoot. Ooh. Well, I got a ring. That's not what I wanted. Wow, I got one good hit off in the head. That's depressing. Oh. I hate it when he starts going up on that little platform up there. This is my Greatsword whiffs. That was super greedy, but that worked out so well. No! Very good. Gotta be exhausted soon. Was that a good run? I mean, I think objectively it's a good run, but was that mostly luck? Like, of the runs that I've done, would you say this is the one that is most instructive? Sub 6 is possible. Definitely, if I can do a one zone clear. Would you say this was a super greedy run? I don't think this was sub 6. I meant sub 6. That's for Monday night streams. Okay, hold on a second. I need to stop this recording because it's already up to an hour and a half and 8 gigabytes. Holy crap, I've been going for an hour and a half already? Let's wait for it to finish. This is a good showing. I mean, of course I used the level 3 charges when appropriate. Oh, so Tony's asking a good question. For someone who will start Monster Hunter with World, do you think the stream will be a good value? I feel like without the art thing, it will play like a full different game. Have a good night, Lisa. Thanks for watching. So, Tony, to answer your question, 80% of what you see in World is what you're going to get in every other game, right? So, in terms of timing, item usage, everything like that. That being said, there's of course two major changes. One, you're not going to have Brave style, which is almost like easy mode, where you can almost insta-evade everything coming your way. It's definitely a broken style, I admit it. And you're not going to have arts, right? So the one balance thing, if you're watching this, you're watching me use Brave style, and I have one art, which is Absolute Evade. Now, you're not going to have Absolute Evade in World, but that being said, it's not like Absolute Evade changes the game. I would still be able to do things very similar to what I was doing in this without Absolute Evade and without Brave. I would probably take another 1 or 2 minutes, but it would still be similar. The essence of Monster Hunter is timing. It's not arts, it's not Brave, it's knowing how much time you have to pull off one of your better combos without putting yourself in a position where you need absolute evade or you need brave. You'd probably see for about 50 to 60% of that run, I wasn't braving out of attacks or I wasn't absolute evading out of attacks. If I didn't have those as an option, I wouldn't be doing those attacks when I did. I would either do safer attacks or I would wait. Not only that, you're watching me play a G-rank Barioth. G-rank Barioth is probably one of the most, well, it's absolutely in the top tiers of fastest moving monsters, if not the fastest moving monster. Now, when you play World, if you're starting off for the first time, you're starting off in low rank. Low rank, things are slow, things don't hit that hard, things take a lot of extra damage. So, it's a great place to learn. After low rank comes high rank, things move a little bit faster, some things get new attacks, everything hits harder, everything takes more damage, so on and so on and so forth. World is only going up to high rank. By the time World gets a G rank expansion, if you've been playing the game enough, and I'm not going to claim that if you watch all my streams or watch all my videos, it's going to make you like an amazing player, but you might learn some things. You should have some of the concepts of the finer style of play you can do to do well. There are many other players out, other than me out there, that show what this game is like at the absolute highest of a high level. What I'm showing is what I think what most players, given a little bit of practice and focus, can do. I'm not doing frame-perfect evades through roars. I'm not doing frame-perfect evades through tails. Tails are one of the easiest things in the game to roll through. I'm just doing things that, with a little bit of practice, a little bit of focus, a little bit of timing, you'll do well. I think the hardest thing about Monster Hunter is a lot of people approach it like you would approach almost any other action game. In that most other action games, you're sitting there mashing out your combo, and then the boss hits you, and you're still mashing out your combo, and the attack did little to nothing other than you lost some life, or you stumble back a bit, and you get right back into your combo again. In Monster Hunter, as you can see, it's very different. If you get hit, not only is your combo interrupted, but you now have to think about taking a potion, which keeps you out of, you know, the ability to stay on the offensive. So you gotta really focus on knowing what the patterns are of a monster that you're fighting. So we can compare it to something like a Dark Souls or a Demon Souls, right? So that's a very common comparison. In Dark Souls and Demon Souls, you have the ability to almost always spam rolls, right? Through whatever attack is coming, circle strafe around whatever it is you're fighting, and slash the back. Now, of course, Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne, to a certain extent, all kind of vary up this formula, so you can't do that all the time. But I think, as most players would admit, for the most part, as long as you're blocking or you're able to kind of wiggle your way around whatever it is you're fighting, you don't have to become great at evading, or you have to become great at understanding the patterns. Monster Hunter, more than almost any other game I've played, absolutely rewards on focusing on the pattern of the monster. So if you watched most of the stream, you'll hear me saying some things out loud as I'm fighting the Barioth, and it's not to be entertaining all the time. It's because, especially when you're doing a speed run, you want to really reinforce to yourself what it is you think the monster's about to do, and then proactively react to it. So when I see the Barioth do a certain type of charge, I'm going to say, now run, because I want to put myself in the frame of mind where I know the Barioth is going to run at me. I want to move to the side and then get right back in and try and pull off a level 1, 2, or 3 charge, depending on how close I was to when he stopped. Likewise, I know if I hit him a certain number of times, he's going to roar, so I should be in a position to do a brave evasion out of it. If I had evasion +1, I would probably try to roll through it. I don't. If I have if my weapon's not out, I have no ability to do a brave evasion. If I was better, I could evade through it. I can't, so I have to do a dive instead. And then I just try to get off a weaker attack on the leg or the tail or something like that. So sorry for the college level lecture, but that's like, yeah. So watching this stream, watching any good Monster Hunter player, don't focus on the really, really good stuff it looks like they're doing. Focus on the flow of what they're doing in terms of being able to hit the monster based on what their attack pattern is. And that's going to be the way you're going to improve the fastest. So there's nothing wrong with playing the game, not playing it that way, always viewing every way the monster attacks as like something that's brand new. But realize at some level that a monster's going to have a pattern. So let's demonstrate how like you could break this game. We're going to show off like a Raytheon or something like that. Right, so we know, you know, if you've played Raytheon enough, you know she has a very distinct pattern in terms of how she turns and how she reacts once she's gone into rage mode. And we're going to go see if we can exploit that a little bit. Raytheon, in my mind, is one of the better or the best monsters to practice many weapons on. Witherfork, the iframes start as soon as you press the button, and depending on how much evasion you have, you get more iframes beyond that. Oops. We're going to get KO in a bit anyways. This is not super cool, guy, like I thought it would be. But we do know that she will flinch now from every 2 uncharged Greatsword slashes, right? So we can basically headlock her. I'm doing like really terrible right now. I'm doing terrible in terms of proving my point. I'm not afraid of the Raytheon. Right, and we could literally just spam this forever because we know how many attacks we can do and how greedy we can get. So I know right now the absolute most next attack I do on her head is going to cause a flinch. Ooh. Right, like that. Right, and if I know 2 draw attacks cause a flinch, I know 1 level 3 attack will absolutely cause a flinch. So if I do this, and I land it, I didn't. I knew a flinch would be caused. She should turn around. Right? So I timed that because I knew, based off of the amount of damage each attack does, that my level 3 smash charge will always cause a flinch. And so I can get a little greedy. And she's got such a predictable pattern that I'm almost completely safe fighting her. I know I'm a big cheese ball most of the time, but when I get serious and like I want to put on a show, like I don't know, I can do okay. So for Witherfork, give me a second. Let me destroy this Raytheon. And then I'm going to find a video that I want you to watch that Mazirion made and should be pretty educational to you. The funny part is that Barioth only took me like an extra minute. God, it's such a goddamn shame that Mazirion only has 6,000 subscribers. He should have like so many more than that. There we go. Okay, here's a video. You should all watch it instead of watching me. But that's really, if you've been trying to get better at evasion in this water attack -10, hell yeah. If you've been trying to get better at evasion, that's my recommendation. You know, if you guys don't mind, just give me one second. I'm just going to make sure that that one video actually did record properly and it didn't, like, get broken. Because that would be super depressing. Yep, let's record. So I kind of did what I set out to do. Is there anything anyone wants to see? A monster? A weapon? I'll probably have like one more hunt in me. Maybe two. Practice hammer. Hunting horn Narcocos. Brave longsword. Well, of those three, I know what I would want to do. Which is practice brave longsword. And that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. I don't have a good hunting horn. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hunting horn Narcocos. We're going to make the bone hunting horn. And Witherson, man, you're like a sellout, dude. Throw me completely under the bus. Oh, damn it. I guess that's not gonna go. That's amazing! Oh, man. Oh, it doesn't have red. No! What songs does it have? Stamina and defense up. Is that psychic? Wait, what? Is that the same? Is that the same or a new hunting horn? Is that a different hunting horn? What is that? Oh, maybe that's the conga horn? You know what? Alright. We're going to make it. We're going to make the Barioth rock. I don't care if it's ideal for Narcocos. We're just doing it for fun. Oh my god, that's even more amazing! Oh, man! Oh, which one do I use? Yeah, we gotta go with this one, just because it looks great. Let's just see, in this set, what sharpness does this get? I'm gonna need my other set. Before I go, what's the album name? I know it's a song name, but what is it? Through the Fire and Flames? Let's see here. I don't think there are any hunter arts that are actually very good. I'm bringing cats. hell am I doing? Body? Mind. Alright, we're going to change their weapons. Because you cannot sleep in Narcarcos, no matter how much you try. Those are shakalakas. Those aren't actually cats. Don't listen to what I'm saying. Shoot. No! Do I want guild style? You know what? Screw it. Let's do Brave Hunting Horn. See what the hell that does. Why not? I've never used Brave Hunting Horn before. May as well find out what it is. Oh, we're not doing Alchemy Hunting Horn. That doesn't make any sense. I don't think I'm in, like, stranger danger. But I'm going to take that stuff anyways. Somebody want to check out how much Narcarcos takes from fire anyways? Does he, like, take any damage from fire? I'm guessing no. See how it sounds. It's so good. Okay, so just so you know, you cannot do a double melody unless you're in brave mode, I'm assuming. Good to know that fire's good on them. I wouldn't know. I always just assumed to do raw. And what songs does this have? Purple, yellow, blue. I have whatever that is now. Oh, hell yeah. Look like I know what I'm doing. Okay. I'm moving fast. Come on! It's Sonic Bomb. I can still Sonic Bomb. Oh my god, the normal attack does so little damage. Why am I taking so much damage? Oops. Okay. This might be a little bit of a problem. We got it though, guys. We totally got this. No, I don't want to hear any naysaying, alright? You guys wanted Hunting Horn Narcarcos? God damn it, I owe it to you to do a Hunting Horn Narcarcos. I just got to figure out how the weapon controls first, and then we'll be fine. It's a perfectly normal way to use the weapon. Seriously though, I'm not used to taking this much damage from the Narcarcos. I don't really know what's going on. Seems like that's going to be my bread and butter for building Brave Gauge. Is there a YXA? There is. Oh, Joe, I'm glad you like my return. Donations are appreciated, but by no means necessary. I do this for the love more than anything else. What am I doing? Can somebody tell me, like, what do I even get in Brave mode now? Oh god. Oh god, I'm very scared. I am deeply concerned. Well guys, it might be a long night. This will happen. One way or another. Oh, wait. So wait, is this like everyone's opportunity to find out how Brave Hunting Horn works? Just have me use it on the Narcarcos? He's going to do a super laser soon. He's all charged up. Boys, we got this. No, oh, I hate this phase. It's the worst. Like, I don't even understand what I'm getting for being in Brave mode. Looks like I get hops? That's kind of nice. Double swings? You're not going to run it, right? What's going on? Stop it! Stop messing with me! Look, I will spin to win like you will not believe. Just rocking out. Oh, yeah! Listen to this! Yeah! No! Saw that coming though. I'm aware of the breakdance. Man. I feel like I'm learning. It's probably good. Believe it or not, I used to be pretty good at hunting horn. I feel like just spamming circles the best damaging move for just like pure DPS. But I will try to use Brave in the backswing more often. Wait. Nope. Not fair. Well, the way I'm playing, you might think I've never used hunting horn before. Why did I do that? Those are supposed to be saved. I don't like this. Can I just do this? Oh god! Oh, that did so much damage. Why am I taking so much damage? Well, that was an educational experience for everyone. Did I not eat for Defender or something? That seemed like that was about 10 to 15 minutes. It's not. We're going to eat for thunder resistance. Well, 861, that's... Believe it or not, that's plenty of defense. I used Freedom Unite Hunting Horn quite a bit. I mean, of course, back then, that was like the de facto gathering weapon. Getting that stamina up, getting those quartz stones. I think that's what they were called back then. Shocker, I'm going to play World on the PlayStation 4 primarily to start. Depending on how popular the PC version gets or how good it is. And also how capable my computer is of streaming World. I might play it on there more. But my assumption is that the vast majority of the community is going to be on PlayStation 4. So if that's the case, I'm going to play where everyone else plays. I'm not sure if well, it comes out really quick, right? The Brave XA. But how does the damage compare? I mean, I'm getting 2 hits off with that, so... Oh, great. You know, at the very least, I'm getting more fire damage off, right? I'm getting double fire damage there. I don't remember taking this much damage, but I guess I must have. Did I get the Collector's Edition? Yes, I have the Collector's Edition pre-ordered. I also have, I think, a normal edition pre-ordered from Amazon, and I might buy a digital deluxe version. How did I do that? So another 10 points. Nope. Oh. So much of a delay with some of these attacks. Makes me sad. What is this? What is that? Tremor resistance? That Brave backswing seems like it does so much damage. Not in this house. Try it, boy. No. Not this phase. Ugh. It's actually really dangerous in this phase because of that charge attack. It does a lot of damage. It might one-hit me. It's really the perfect time to use Ballista Binders on him. And how deeply I dislike this phase. Oh, wish granted. No! Are we dead? We're dead. That's something almost worth raging about. I'm not going to. Milkman says he'd like to play World. It might be confusing for people to watch because we have the exact same voice, but he'll play. This is kind of like Cthulhu's cousin, isn't it? I mean, I'm used to this quest taking like 25 minutes with 2 good people. With good weapons. Getting in that brave, like, little attack at the end there is really nice. You're not running, are you? You look like you're running. You were running. Why did you do that? Trying to spook me? What is that? Defense up? Light up? Okay. Spin to win. Rock out, boys. Why did it just break itself? Jeez, that takes a lot of health. For the hole. This is a much... I think this is a better fight than Gen Moran. I think Gen Moran had better music, but in terms of an actual fight, I'd rather fight G-Rank Markarkos. Keep getting poked. It's doing a ton of damage to me. Like they're not even full hits. They're like lancing hits. I think I'd rather fight the... oh god! Yeah, I'd rather fight the Uragon Hammer. It smashes me in the face. Oh shoot! No! Yes! God, but look at all that red damage I'm taking. You cats gotta heal me. I keep taking an incredible amount of damage. What is that, my second death? Boys, I'm sorry if I lose this. I apologize. Shocker, I understand some Japanese, and that's mostly because I studied Chinese for a year, and I lived in China for a year. So some of the characters are similar. Otherwise, I learned all of it from just playing. It's not as hard as you would think. I just need... I got plenty of defense, but yeah, I feel like I need more. Because like there are like little attacks he's doing that are like mounting up in terms of the damage I take. I mean, I could see how if you're watching someone play the game in Japanese, it could seem super intimidating. Like, I get that. But like, if you've played Monster Hunter enough where you're like, oh, I should probably play this game in Japanese. That is your mind's way of telling you you're ready to play it in Japanese. If that's how much you like Monster Hunter, like you're gonna be just fine. You're not gonna do your laser, are you? So much easier with the Greatsword. Sorry, boys. I was really disappointed. Just taking so much damage. It's stupid. All right, let's do Brave. Let's do the scene. Let's do Kezu. Let's Kezu so we can Ezu on a. So we can Ezu. What the hell am I talking about? Kezu so we can Ezu on a strong nuke. Wyatt, do I need help? I probably need to be less greedy. Now, people want the guitar, they're going to get the guitar. I'm not... Brave Longsword Kezu is nothing. Probably wouldn't hurt if I actually knew what my songs were. Okay, mud and snow resist. Hell yeah. That's what we need for our Kezu. Gonna knock him in his noodle. But did I not play my purple song yet? Oops. That's weird. I'm used to being able to do the forward. Lunge. Yes. Freedom Unite style. Spinny boy. I don't know what you're talking about. Cats. I have 2 shakalakas. I'm almost out of brave. Uh-oh. What's he doing running away? Where did he go? Okay, just down. Poor Blanca. Kind of weird. God, I hate those attacks that have like very little wind up. feel like I'm actually starting to look like I know how to use this weapon again. Oh. I didn't bring anything for, stamina. He's not sleeping already, is he? Maze is much more into rock and roll than I am, but we do have a shared passion for the band Tool. I'm assuming he also likes A Perfect Circle and just Maynard James Keenan in general. I certainly do. He's sleeping? No. Uh-oh. I might jump right into this. Yes. Gotta be so close. What are you doing? Stop it! Not a great time, but then again, it was a hunter. Alright, I did one run, so if I did a Kezu in 12 minutes, I would have done a Narcarkos in about 70. Well, thanks for cheering me on to get the sub 7, guys. I really do appreciate it. As for those of you that stuck around to watch the bonus stuff, I appreciate that as well. Tune in tomorrow. Should be around starting anytime between 7 and 8 Eastern Standard Time for Friday Night Fights, where I hunt with you, the viewers and sponsors. Saturday for varied stuff, possibly stuff without a Cthulhu, or Omnitoad. Sunday morning on Teamwork Cast for the Teamwork Cast Let's Play of Monster Hunter Double Cross, and then Sunday afternoon. Oh, actually, hold on. Sunday morning, we are not going to be doing a recording for Teamwork Cast. We do not have the time or ability to do it, but I will be streaming later in the day in Sunday. So stay tuned to the stream. You'll find out the stream schedule. If you want to ask, you just ask, find out. Otherwise, until next time, it is Shepard saying good luck and have a good hunt.